I guess we're just starting. I guess we're just starting. Beautiful title screen with nothing happening. No music, no sound. Welcome to One Off Wednesday, everyone. This week we're playing Game of Thrones. Yeah, we're just gonna play the Game of Thrones. That's all. It's just fucking the Game of Thrones. Haven't you ever heard of the Game of Thrones? Have you ever played the Game of Thrones? Let's play the Game of Thrones. This title, blah blah blah, save. Cool. All right. So, anyways, I got this game for less than $1 on the PSN. A nice little flash sale this past weekend. And when I first saw it on there, I was like, oh shit, the Telltale Game of Thrones game. And I was like, god damn, it's only $1. And then come to find out, this is not the Telltale game. This is something else. I actually didn't start playing it. I before I bought it, I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is not the right Game of Thrones. In fact, this game is published by Atlas, which is a pretty damn popular company who has pretty much made some pretty awesome, or at least published some pretty awesome RPG games and stuff. Anyways, this game's about who the fuck knows what. Some people from Winterfell or something? I don't know. I fucking love Game of Thrones. That's all I know. And I'm down to see whatever the hell this is. New game time. Do you want to be a squire, a knight, or a lord? No, this is difficulty, it says. So we'll just go with moderate. Fuck it. Is this really a role-playing game, or is this an action role-playing game? I really have no fucking idea. I just hope there's lots of Games of Thrones, and we get to see Emilia Clarke's booty. Yeah, that's not happening in this game. I can already tell you that right now. Nope, not happening. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. One of the more iconic lines from the show. Thanks, Cersei, for that. Westeros. I need volume so I can hear it, but we're listening to Varys right now.
The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the 7 kingdoms for many centuries.
And it actually sounds like the guy who plays Varys in the show.
Unified most of the realm's great houses under a single banner, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens.
Most of the realm's families.
Thus, 15 years ago, he acceded to the Iron Throne, becoming Lord of the 7 Kingdoms. Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues, far to the north, in the land where winter seems never to die, a border cuts the continent in two, the Wall.
The Wall. Send him to the Wall.
The Night's Watch has been its guardian for thousands of years, protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond. The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall. At times, even the bravest warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
Okay. So, are you playing as soldiers who are on the wall? Somewhere south of the wall. Okay, so not soldiers on the wall, at least not yet. So, south of the wall is pretty much everything Westeros. Yeah, so most likely this takes place in Winterfell based on the title screen, but let's just see. Run like hell, guy. The doggy's gonna get you. He's gonna get fucking assassinated by Ezio Auditore over here. I'm really curious to see if we get any like known characters in this story, or if this is all just going to be side stuff happening. Look out, Ezio! He's got a crossbow!
I knew that you were the one he'd send, Mars. Damned moment. It had to be you.
It's over, old brother. All your attempts are in vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to escape, my friend. My duty is to bring you back. You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Mars, you leave me no choice.
Oh shit. That's not a dire wolf. Why are you so scared? It's just a regular dog. Anyway, Chapter 1, Moors, present day. 15 years. It's been 15 years since you abandoned your family and your lands to walk the icy stones of the wall, the sole barrier against the darkness that threatens to sweep down from the north. Your crime was choosing to act with integrity in the world divided between those who command and those who serve. In return, you were given another choice, the same choice as all other criminals and traitors in the Seven Kingdoms: death or life of exile in the Night's Watch. But wouldn't death have been a far sweeter fate than a life of misery and violence? The outside world has forgotten this desolate place, lost in eternal winter. The wall slowly drains every last breath from those who patrol it, stealing the last dregs of warmth from their souls. On this bleak day, after hunting down a deserter, you are returning to the place you now call home, the headquarters of the Night's Watch, Castle Black. So we are a soldier on the wall. Apparently we're Moors, which is the guy... do we have a dog companion? That's cool. Here we go. Moors Westford. You are Moors, a ranger in the Night's Watch, the military order, charged with protecting and holding an immense wall separating the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from the wild lands to the north. You are tormented by your past, a veteran hero of Robert Baratheon's rebellion, which brought an end to the ancient order. You betrayed your lord. You were forced to leave your family and homeland to go to the wall, far from the warmth and love of your wife and daughter. Okay. Sounds sad. Pretty much like everything else in Game of Thrones. Fucking depressing. Alright, what is this? Our combat style. Are we going to be a landed knight, a hedge knight, a magnar? Okay, we got 3 choices. Landed knight is good for defense over attack. He gets a shield. He wields swords and maces and whatnot. You're able to fight long battles, increases the chance of survival. Okay. The Hedge Knight is a well-rounded fighter who masters both range and melee. However, he prefers to wielding a two-handed weapon. Swords and your physical strength to gain proper hand. Or we can be a Magnar, who is a fierce warrior who favors melee combat, prizing brute force over finesse. Magnar fights with a weapon in each hand and wears medium armor. He is very mobile and able to rush at his opponents. Huh. Well, since this is just a one-off Wednesday, I'm going to go with Magnar because that sounds like the most fun. Double weapon? Hell yeah. And we already have stat boosts. Okay, let's just go 2 strength, 1 agility, 1 luck, 1 endurance, and 1 intelligence. Yeah, I'm good. Let's do it. Stance points. God, this is turning into Dragon Age all of a sudden. I guess just click the button. Click. Now what? No, next. How do we... Okay, are we done here? I'm confused. Navigate. Oh, I'm using the fucking D-pad instead of the joystick. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot. Vicious hit or revenge. I'm gonna go with visage hit, and then I'm gonna go with rage. I am rage. Hear me roar. And now we got all sorts of skill points to deal with. Jesus, man. Swords. 20. I don't know. Axes. Oh shit. I thought I had a bunch of... whatever. I really don't care. I just want to play the game. There's just too many things to decide in the beginning of a game when you're trying to... You can choose up to 3 strengths. Okay. Your leadership motivates your allies. Sounds good. Your keen sense of balance allows you to deflect blows more skillfully. Sure. I can learn things fast. I'm gifted. Sounds good. Let's do it. Wait, what? Oh, and we have to pick 3 weaknesses as well. Your fear of blood makes you less effective. Fine. I don't care. You are not good at handling flasks. I don't give a shit. I'm asthmatic. Fuck that. This arthritic condition inflames your joints and makes it difficult. No. Poison effect duration? Sure. I don't give a fuck right now. Come on, man. Oh, the amount of points has to match. What? That's some garbage. So we have to pick all of these? Wait, we don't have to be allergic. But man, that is some lame sauce. I tell you what. Okay, fine. Weird concept there. Whatever. Let's just play the damn game already. I want to know what the fuck this game's about. That's all I want to know. This is one of those one-off Wednesdays where I just learn what the game is. This is not me trying to beat the game in an hour. The crows.
Castle Black.
Fucking
Nothing's
crows.
changed since the day we arrived. 15 years. Remember, Morris? We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch, you know.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Aye, well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends. One night here, and you'd already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give.
Look at this, boys. Morse finally brought back that worm, Gorol. Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it. It must have been quite a hunt.
Gorold knows how to cover his tracks and isn't half bad with the sword.
I've known you for 15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip. I would have hated getting caught by a little shit like our friend here.
Hold your tongue, deserter.
That's not what your mother said last night.
I'll
Nice.
teach you about respect, dog.
Enough. I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand.
Yeah, bitch. Get out of here, Walder. It's probably one of the stupid phrases.
Tell me, where is
Walders.
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths.
So they are finally sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Fools.
Is one of them Jon
Now
Snow?
you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Mars?
I'm Jon Snow. I wonder, hopefully one of them is Jon Snow. Son of Winterfell. Son of Ned Stark. Warden of the North. Anybody? Anybody? Jon Snow?
Mors, you brought this traitor back. I knew I could count on you.
I did what I had to, Lord Commander.
Your modesty does you honor. Recruits, listen to me. Mors here is our best cracker. Now that you are sworn brothers of the Night's Watch, he will mold you into rangers. He has just returned from a very delicate mission, tracking down Gorals, who took the cowardly route and deserted. In the name of the Night's Watch, I thank you, Mors. I know how hard it must have been for you to hunt down a friend.
Worse than anything I could have imagined. The honor of the Night's Watch above all. Yeah, let's just go with that.
I swore an oath to the Watch. If we go back on our word and our mission, then we are nothing.
If only all my men spoke like that.
Speaking of new brothers, I see only 4 of them. Where is the 5th?
Someone attacked him last night. He's been looked after by Maester Aemon as we speak. One of our brothers has broken his vows in the most sordid manner. That traitor then beat the poor boy and left him in the snow, more dead than alive.
Damn it. I swear I'll skin the culprit alive.
Alas, we do not know if the boy will recognize his assailant, or even if he is to survive.
Too bad. The brat certainly was a pretty boy. Soft as a virgin. What a pity I never managed to corner him.
The old dog never changes.
True to your reputation, Gorold, eh?
You know me, always trying to get a laugh.
Silence, traitor. Each time I pass judgment on a deserter, I feel the bitterness of failure. It is my duty, as Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, to make true brothers of you. This morning, you were strangers. Now, you have all sworn to honor our oath. Some come to us as knights, carrying out their duties, and some as criminals, forced to choose between the noose and the wall. Once you take the black, Your past is dead. You must wash away your former loyalties. Forget your family and friends. They cease to exist. Such is the strength of our oath. No wife, no children, no lands. All that matters is defending the wall and the realm. We are your only home. We are your duty. We are your new family, the only one that matters now. More than 8,000 years ago, humanity itself was nearly lost during the long night. Our predecessors then built the wall that you see behind us. This massive wall of ice is 700 feet high and divides the continent in half. It protects the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from threats beyond the wall. Defending it is our purpose, our duty. The Night's Watch has unfailingly carried out this mission for centuries, generation after generation. Wildlings, cold, wind, and dishonor. Those are your enemies, even in the midst of a summer such as this one. We have all taken our vows before the gods, whichever gods they are. If you betray your brothers, if you break this sacred oath, throughout the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros, you will be met with one punishment. Death.
Death. His death will be a lesson then. Garrod betrayed our oath.
I believed in you. You were a sworn brother. By deserting, you betrayed me. You betrayed all of us, your brothers, as well as your duty to the Seven Kingdoms. From now on, you'll just be remembered as another head chopped off as a warning to others.
I knew you'd never understand. I sincerely hope that you never find yourself in my position, Mors.
And all the more reason to believe that we will get to that position at some point.
Thorold was a brother of the Night's Watch for almost 15 years, but that bears no relevance. He will be executed for desertion. Beyond our mission, we no longer exist. Any last words, deserter?
After all my years spent here, I've forgotten what warmth is. The cold has stolen the very memory. Go ahead and smile at the sight of me, the wretched deserter. But you may do the same one day. You won't be able to take it any longer, and you'll do anything just to live again. I tried my luck, and I failed. Come on, Mors, and do it well.
Lop that bitch's head off. The fucking deserter.
Goodbye, old brother.
Goodbye, old friend. I'll see you on the other side.
Damn, harsh. But sometimes, especially in the Game of Thrones world, you gotta do what you gotta do. Night, night.
You will live and you will die in the shadow of the wall. There is no other way. Welcome to the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your worst nightmare.
Mors, take Ronnet, Poddy, Celtigar and Patrick and put together a patrol. Make sure they smell a little less like summer before winter comes.
Right. Listen. Since I need to teach you to survive at the wall, let's see what you're worth with a blade in your hand. Gather in the exercise yard.
Shit, let's see what I'm worth with a blade in my hand. I have no idea. Alright, new quest. Oh my god, this is glitchy as fuck. I could tell by the cutscenes that it wasn't going to be great, but man, I am already seeing. Hey, look, codex stuff. Do we... Ooh, we get a... Oh, we can take the executioner axe. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is totally Dragon Age ripoff shit right here. Not well done Dragon Age ripoff shit. Wow. just look how it looks. Like, it looks okay, but then you see the frame rate and how like it looks, and it's like, something about this I already just don't like. Maybe it's how shaky it is when I'm running around. Maybe it's how glitchy the cutscenes seem. Maybe it's just, I don't fucking know, but something about this. I like it because it's Game of Thrones, but I don't like how it looks really. Not yet, at least.
So, Celtigar, you were as excited as a virgin to see your hero behead that poor Gorold, weren't you?
Watch your tongue, peasant. Low-born scum like you often end up the same way.
Oh, just listen to him. Still with his milk teeth and he wants to roar. Who knows, you little shit? I may even have been the one to squirt you into your mother's belly.
One more word like that, and I'll send you back to the shit heap where you were born.
I'll show them who's in charge here. Yeah, I'm gonna show them who's in charge here, bitch.
Shut up. Knight or thief, you are all brothers now, and equal before the gods. You will fight only when I order you to.
Pardon me. My vows should be stronger than my roots.
Oh, indeed, my lamb. Here, you're officially brother to swine and rapers.
Since I must train you, I'll show you why you must stay united. Attack me, one at a time.
And I will destroy you one at a time. Combat display for each party member. Oh, each party member has a combat display. For now, you can only control Moors. 1 health, 2 energy, 3 active stances, 4 action Q. Okay. Attacking an opponent. Press X to add an attack to your character's Q. Oh, it's gonna queue up ability. You can queue 3 attacks. This character will perform them in the order which they were added. Press circle to cancel one. Okay. Attack. Press R1 to activate. Pause and slow time. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, well, that's cool. Just keep queuing up an attack, because I don't think we're going to lose. Wow. This is totally Dragon Age combat, but, like, even less interesting. While combat, select abilities with the left stick by pressing confirm, and then fuck my life. I don't know if I have other abilities at this point, do I? Oh, I see. Incompatible weapons. Rage. Whatever, dude. I get it. Just kill these fuckers. I like how that guy's not even facing me and he's swinging. What the fuck, man? Can we just get back to attacking? Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. You're just supposed to press the R1 button again. I get it. Just win already. Wait, where's the fuck? How did my weapon get put away? Didn't I have weapons out a minute ago? How did I thought I had weapons. I'm confused as to why I don't have weapons out. Whatever, just fucking attack these assholes, man. I thought I had a fucking... My dog's gonna die, by the way. I thought I had a fucking weapon out. What happened here? I'm confused by why I don't have my weapon. What happened? I am so confused by this whole thing. Equipment. Select the weapon you want to be part of, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Crude Warren. Executioner. Yeah, I get it. Can we, like... Alright. Well, that's fine and everything, but how the fuck... Oh, I see what happened. Okay.
Patrick, Poddy, approach.
I get it.
Let me see what
When you
you're
click
made
the
of.
left stick, it actually changes your stance, which is not what something I figured you could do. Use the directional pad to change between targets. Green circles target, red circles being attacked. Okay, let's do it. Get him. Get him. Fuck him up. This is a very strange attack system, I gotta say. I don't get it. I'm already like disinterested. It's like it's not seamless at all. It feels like original Dragon Age, but very shitty compared.
At ease. Moors, we must speak. I've just returned from the infirmary with some very sad news. Maester Aemon could do nothing to save the boy. He has succumbed to his
Oh
wounds.
no!
They were too grave.
Well then. He was not cut out for the wall, sad news, or it's our duty to avenge him.
Make the culprit pay.
I knew that I could count on you. Before he died, the boy had enough strength to give us the name of his tormentor. He is one of ours. Cregan.
Cregan.
Cregan? First Gorold deserts, and now one of our best veterans betrays his vows?
You know what I expect from you, Moors. Cregan is leading the Western Patrol. They left this morning.
I will leave immediately. Shall I take the new brothers with me to track down Cregan?
They may still smell like summer, but I need them to learn how to patrol the wall. On the other hand, you'll have to do without Patrick. The builders need him.
All right, Jor. Cregan certainly is a big fellow.
I know. He's almost as good a fighter as you. Do not endanger your new brothers too much. We're too short of men to waste them. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with him in the ruins of the Icemark Fort.
Understood.
One final thing. I received a raven bearing news that concerns you. A knight in the service of the King's Hand is riding towards Castle Black. He is coming especially to speak to you.
Why has John Aaron sent one of his men to see me? No, yeah, that's a good question.
The hand of the king, eh? I wonder what he wants with me.
I was actually hoping that you could enlighten me on that matter.
My life belongs to the Night's Watch, Jor. I left the Game of Thrones behind long ago.
So be it. May the gods speed you.
Listen here, you crows. We meet at the West Gate and leave within the hour.
Huh. So it has been confirmed that this is all taking place basically right before the beginning of the show. Maybe not right before, but it's happening all before the beginning of where the Game of Thrones show starts. So that's cool. A little bit of pre-Game of Thrones action going on here. Now, I don't know what the fuck to do with this One-Off Wednesday. I could continue on, or I could just cut it now, because honestly, I'm just not feeling this. I probably will play more of this just to see where it goes and what happens, but honestly, as a one-off, I'm perfectly satisfied with leaving this as is, just to kind of just leave it as is. I'm sure there's other side shit we can start and all that, but I'd rather just get this shit story going just to see where this goes. Let's just go to where the fuck we're supposed to go and see what starts happening, and I'll just end the episode wherever it seems like is a good spot. I at least want to see what happens with this whole thing. Kings and corpses always draw attendance. Davos Seaworth. Hey, I remember that line. That's a cool real quotes from the books. I like it. And yes, I would go into my vast, well, semi-vast knowledge of Game of Thrones, or at least the first 3 books / 4 seasons of the show, but I think that would be too spoilery, other than to say that I fucking love them, and the Game of Thrones story, I can't wait until the new season starts, which should be soon. In fact, I know it's soon. And I can't wait for the later books to be finished so I can listen to all the books, because I've been listening to audiobooks of them, and I've only gotten up through the 3rd book so far, and I've waited on the 4th and 5th because I'm waiting for the show. Weird that I want to see the show before I will really listen to the book. Why is the guy's name Potty? I'll never know. But I guess it's not any worse than Podrick Payne. You can change your weapons. Press L3. I learned that already. I learned it accidentally, but I learned that. Oh no! It's a guy. Get the guy. Why is there a guy at the wall that wants to fight me? I don't know. That's a little strange. It's like they tried to make it so you don't have to mash the X button, but technically you still have to press the X button to keep your queue full of moves to do. So there's always that. Get him, guys, get him. Okay, so that was a wildling. Based on how he was dressed, that makes sense. What's this?
We've rarely
Coins.
seen these
All
docks
right.
so close to Castle Black. And Kragan's patrol should be here already. We need to find out more.
He's probably in cahoots with the
There are only 4 of
wildlings.
us. Could there be more of them?
4 brave sworn.
4 brave sworn brothers of the Night's Watch will be more than enough for a few wildlings. Especially with me at the helm, it'll be just fine. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know there was going to be another one. That's alright, this guy's almost dead. Where's my dog at? My dog owns. My dog owns. Get him. Kill him. This is totally Dragon Age now. Like, if it didn't feel like Dragon Age when you were by yourself, now that we have a party, this is nothing but Dragon Age. This is just straight Dragon Age. And I'm talking original Dragon Age. Inquisition's a little bit different on the battle system. Very similar, but different. Also, Kregan. He's down. Is he dying?
Kragan, what happened here?
The butcher's here? You're too late. There are wildlings everywhere. I killed a few, but there are too many. 2 of them. More. They're beasts, I tell you. I did what I could do to save my lads by luring some of the bastards to me.
Why did your men go?
I sent them to try their luck crossing the bridge. Get out of here. If you want to live. Moors. Go.
I'll be spared of the trouble of beheading you. Yeah.
You piece of trash. A raper like you doesn't deserve to die this well.
The scavengers will take care of him.
And those of all the wildlings he killed. Not bad at all.
When your time comes, do as he did, and take as many with you as you can.
We'll try to remember that, sir.
We must leave, Sir Moors. We don't have a chance.
Remember what happened to Gorold, Poddy.
If I must die, at least I'll plant my dagger in my killer's eye.
I hope that it will be so, Ronnet. Kragan was carrying the keys to the fort. They're probably still on his body.
Well, then let's grab that shit and go, homie. Take those fucking keys, ice mark keys, and a flask, and the personal belongings. Equipping a flask after equipping a fill different substances, but I don't even care. I honestly, at this point, I don't even get an antique sword. Why not? Who doesn't love antiques? I love antiques. We're gonna take that shit to the antique shop later and get nothing for it. Because antique shops will sell you shit for hella money, but they won't buy that shit off you for nothing. Bunch of cheapskate bastards. Guess it's kind of the nature of an antique shop. They're selling antiques, not buying your antiques. Alright. More wildlings. Get them. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Who they burned. How dare you burn a body? When you are with a teammate, you can take control of him by pressing triangle. Remember that you can find tutorials. I don't care. Let's kick ass, take names, and whoop some ass. I said whoop some ass twice, didn't I? Get rid of the archer first, because, I don't know. Archers are always annoying. Wow, the guy with the spear is just standing there, just lollygagging away. Hit that guy. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I should take out this guy first. Oh, wait, never mind. They're all attacking me. Moors is too good. Oh, God. He was too good until 2 more fucking wildlings just came out to say hi. Anyway, everything's fine right now, guys. Everything's fine. Other than the slow-ass battling that's going on right now, everything's going just fine. Rage. Rage. I am rage, hear me roar, win the battle like a whore. This is easier than shit, I'm not doing anything. What the fuck is this so easy for? What's supposed to be hard about this? I don't know, I don't know. Game of Thrones is fucking shit. I'd so much rather be playing the Telltale game. That's something I should talk about in this episode, though. My plan is to play the Telltale series, by the way. Oh shit, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm gonna die. I'm on fire, dude. Yes, I fully intend on playing the Game of Thrones Telltale series on this channel. That is actually something I've been thinking about for a while. But what I was going to do is wait until the entire series is actually released. Because so far they're only on episode 2 of the Telltale game. So I wanted to wait until maybe all the episodes are out so we could just straight up play all of them straight through without any breaks. Because as it is, if I started playing them, I'd have to wait for the next one to be released, and then the next one to be released, and the next one to be released. And we'd have to have a long lull in between episodes. And I didn't want to have to do that, so needless to say, those of you who'd be down for some Game of Thrones, fucking Game of Thrones, bro, I'm down. I mean, I want to do it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just going to keep looking around. But yeah, Game of Thrones Telltale game. Should be very good story-wise. These must be the two fuckers that killed my Kragan. Whoa. Oh, snap. Well, there goes one of my homies. Or I should say one of my new recruits. One of my new recruits is down already. Interrupting opponent attacks. When you see an opponent preparing to use an ability, you can interrupt the attack by using an interrupt ability. It requires the right timing. If you don't have any, use the target strike ability with Terrence as your teammate. Okay. Terrence, do target strike. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it matters at this moment in time in the battle. Right now, I don't think it does. We're gonna win. That's all that really matters. Attack, motherfucker! Attack! Attack, motherfucker! Attack! Once you get rid of one big motherfucker, then you can attack, motherfucker! Attack! Attack, mofo! Attack! How do I heal up? Heal? Didn't it tell me how to heal earlier? Whatever. He's not attacking me anyways. He's attacking. Oh shit! Don't die, bro. How do I heal? I don't remember. Did it tell me how to heal? I don't know. 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 I don't know if he said how to heal. Yep, there goes that motherfucker. He down. He dead. He gonna die forever. We got an archer though. The archer is gonna keep this in the bank. Shorty, shorty, what you drank? What? In the bank. Shorty, shorty, what you drank? What? In the bank. Shorty, shorty, what you drank? What? We gonna have a victory, bitch. You gonna fall in front of me, bitch. You gonna get chopped down with my double sword now. Oh yeah, suck it. Suck it.
Watch out! That one's still moving. The bastard got rotted. I'll finish him off.
The boy is doing something foolish. Wildling's life is in my hands. The boy is doing something foolish.
Don't touch him, Poddy. He's not going to die right away. I've got questions for him.
You're as dangerous as ever, Butcher.
Got some questions and I need some answers.
I buried one of your boys.
Dogs like you always travel in packs. Your leader must be nearby. Where is he? Where is Gorn?
Shit on you, Crow!
Okay. Time for stronger attachments, quick death in exchange for information. Sure.
You have a choice. Either spit it out and I finish you off cleanly, or else I'll take my time.
Go bugger yourself, old man.
Pain will loosen his tongue.
Son of a whore! Ah! Enough! I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fine. What were you doing so close to Castle Black?
There were only 2 of us and our men. We just climbed over the wall.
You lie. You never could have crossed here.
God left a long time ago. I swear to it.
He's lying, but not for long.
Bastard crows! You're all out of your heads.
Speak, and I will put an end to your suffering. You'll give in either way. Everyone talks eventually.
It's true! Gorn planned it all. We came through the mountain passes to the west. We attacked several villages, but your men at Shadow Tower sent that demon of Halfhand upon us. Instead of going back the way we came, we traveled east. We gained some ground, but that bastard's patrol was still on our heels. Gorn led us here, because he knew that the gate of the wall at Icemark had been closed in haste. He always knows everything. We've been scratching at the wall ever since. Digging like madmen in our quest to return home.
I'm just gonna make sure that he's telling the truth.
You're still lying.
I beg you, stop, please.
take you into her arms.
By the Seven!
Silence!
May the demons of the Seven Hells give him what he deserves!
Never underestimate your opponent, genius.
That pillager could easily have killed you. And there are more of them in the ruins. Spare your curses and stay focused on staying alive, lad.
I understand. Those beasts truly are ferocious.
What are your orders, brother?
There's a whole clan of wildlings not far from here, and they know that we've spotted them. He mentioned Halfhand. Corin Halfhand is relentless. If he's tracking these wildlings, he'll get them. If I know Gorn, he's surveying the area and preparing an ambush to slow down the brothers of the Shadow Tower. We'll go down and keep them from getting the passage back open. They'll be stuck here, and our brothers can just finish them off.
Perfect. The dogs will be trapped.
And us with them!
It's a risk we have to take. We can't let this opportunity go. Gorn is one of the most dangerous leaders from beyond the wall. We've got to give it a try, and there are many brothers to avenge. I have little hope, but perhaps we can at least recover their bodies.
Alright, we got dog abilities and stuff. He's a skin changer, which means he can control his dog. Oh! Moors is a fucking, what's it called? A warg? Moors is a warg. That's awesome. I didn't know he was going to be a warg. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know the Night's Watch had any wargs. I guess that's kind of the point. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here because I don't know where this is going to go other than more of this, killing wildlings and learning about Corin Halfhand, and then maybe going back to Jorah Mormont, and then maybe blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is cool and everything in terms of story, but honestly, the gameplay is not keeping me very interested. I will probably play through this whole game at some point just to try and see where it goes, but this is definitely not intriguing me enough. Although, I gotta say, it was worth the $1 I spent on it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of One Off Wednesday. Those of you who love Game of Thrones, give it a shout out, and I will see you guys in the next week where we will do another game. So,